What is going on, you guys? Today, I have another super quick episode for you. So, we're going to be reviewing a YouTuber named Rabooty, and the episode title is Filipina Shocked by Delusional Women. It sounds interesting, so let's hop into it here.
What are you?
Prime.
You're prime?
Top notch.
What makes you prime, top notch, Wu-Tang?
I mean, I have everything that you could possibly ask for as far as brains, beauty, ambition. I would build my man up to be everything he wants to be in this world. I'm the best investment he would ever make in his life. And my shit's exclusive. I've invested in my body.
A lot of men agree that these are the things that they are not looking for in a woman. They say these are not the qualities of women that they're looking for a partner. But she just mentioned all of those things that men are not looking for in a partner, those qualities.
$50,000 body. No one barely touches me. Yes, you can see me on Instagram because I'm paid to do that, but nobody touches me unless a man, yes, does take care of me. I like bosses. I like millionaires. I like someone who's going to mentor me, teach me, and invest in me and get me to my highest level as well.
And just to be clear, what's a $150,000 body?
4 BBLs, 2 breast technically 5 BBLs, but we're going to go with 4. 2 breast augmentations.
So technically the $150,000 body is just plastic.
Obviously.
That's pretty funny because she's saying, like, why I'm worth so much is all the fake stuff I have on my body, right? The fake butt, probably the fake breast implants, the fake lips, fake cheeks, whatever, right? Like, that's nuts. And it's interesting how you hear how she talks, right? You can hear it's not very, like, soft and feminine. It's like, it's like very, like, sort of like masculine. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with knowing what you want, but you can tell she's very, like, it's almost like I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I almost hear a little bit of jadedness, like slight bitterness in the way that she's talking. She's like, I'm not going to deal with less than this, right? So it's kind of interesting to watch.
Botox, lip injections, and then I had the fat buckle removed out of my cheeks from my face.
Oh, there
And
you go.
how young are you?
28.
28. And what age do you want to get married?
28. Wait, 28? I'm not judging, but I thought she's like 40 something. I'm older than her, but she looks like 10 years older than me. Don't you think, guys? Don't embarrass me.
I don't necessarily have a time restraint on myself. I feel like God's going to
She's 28?
make
Only?
my future husband when that time is right.
So are you
I
comfortable?
probably have about another 10 million in real estate that I need to develop.
Wait, 28 even after all of those procedures that she did? It didn't help. It didn't make you look young or fresh. That's just my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Before that.
No, that's a good point because a lot of women do that to look younger. I'm not sure she achieves that specific goal.
So that I can reach the caliber of man that I want to be my future husband.
Got it. And how convinced are you that a man is attracted to a girl with ambition, brains, $10 million in real estate, or just being nice and sweet? What do you think a man is most interested in, especially the man that you're looking for who's worth millions of dollars? Does he want an ambitious boss babe or a nice, compliant, beautiful girl that doesn't give him headaches? What do you think most men like that would prefer?
I'm not looking for what most men or most
Well, you
women
should
are
be because
looking
you want
like.
that kind of guy. So you should
What do you
be.
mean? No, I'm looking
So
for
I'm
like
asking-
that 1 in a million where you're looking at like Grant and Elaine Cardone. You're looking at like,
Imagine saying, I'm 1 in a million. Like, it's funny enough hearing her say it, or hearing a girl say it, right? But imagine if a guy said that. He was acting like this, like, I want this and this and this and this. I'm 1 in a million. Like, imagine watching a man say that. And the host, Adam, the original podcast is called Sozcast. He's a part of Valuetainment with Patrick Bet-David. Check out their stuff as well. It's good. But anyways, Adam's doing a really good job of keeping his cool while asking these questions. Like, so do you think like a man wants like, you know, like a boss babe, like more of like a headache, or do you think he wants like a really feminine, like soft, nurturing type? Like, what do you think?
power couples, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Those people are building an empire together and they're equally
So
contributing.
reality right now, you're not going to marry Jay-Z or Grant Cardone for the sake of this conversation. You're going to marry some
No, my
successful
own. I'm
guy.
gonna have my
Exactly,
own.
exactly. So that guy, how much is he worth?
Close
Make
to
up a number.
100 million.
Okay, so that guy that's worth $100 million, go with me here now, Kay. Does he want a boss
100
babe
million?
trying to sell real estate?
And by the way, the amount of guys that are worth 100 million it's small, right? So she's aiming at like a percentage of people that's small, so it's going to be harder for her to get to, and it's going to be even harder for her to get to if she's got sort of like you know, like the boss babe, masculine demeanor.
Or a
Trying.
nice, lovely, compliant girl who's willing to get on his schedule. What do you think that guy wants? I want to
I
know
think they want
what
me.
he
They're
thinks.
constantly pursuing me.
Her confidence level is super. Really, I haven't met any girl here in the Philippines
It's not confidence; it's delusion. Let's keep going here.
who think this way. I mean, I have met some girls here who are like very independent. They call themselves independent because they are working. They can help their family. They can support themselves. But not like this. Oh, I deserve someone who's making this, and I deserve someone who's rich and this and that.
Well, yeah, I mean, no one likes that, right? Like, I deserve this. I'm entitled to this. You know, I'm a boss babe. Like, I don't need no man. It's like, well, okay, you say that, and it's like, it always sounds like a little kid, right? Like I don't need anybody. Like, I don't need a man, right? It's like, okay, well, stay over there. That, you know, basically believe them, right? Oh, she doesn't need a man. Okay, but most will get to the point where they say, all right, like, I don't need a man, I want one. Right? So, like, they soften up a little bit, but it's just kind of funny to watch.
I haven't. I feel like is she acting? Is this not scripted? Maybe they paid her to do this. This is like another level.
What do you mean?
Why aren't you married to one yet, though?
Because I don't want to be married to one yet.
I thought you just
I've
said
been
you-
building my own business.
But I thought
I've
you-
been proposed to twice and turned it down. It wasn't
You
the right
turned
one.
down a guy worth $100 million twice?
50 million, but yes.
Why in the world would you turn him down?
Because I still had things to do.
So you think that you're just going to go find another guy worth $50 million is ready to wipe you
No,
up?
I like I said, 100 million. I like to
Okay,
double
so
down.
the 50 million guy was just too poor for you.
No, he just wasn't the right one.
You do realize
I am super shocked. I'm really super shocked.
there might be people in the comments calling you absolutely delusional right now.
That's
Do you
fine.
realize that?
I don't care what they have to say.
Okay. So I'm asking you
I
to
know
put
my
yourself,
worth.
take off the I'm a hot girl, paid 150 grand boss babe,
Okay.
priceless punani, take that off.
Okay.
Put on the 100 million guy's hat. Are you ready to play this game?
Okay.
Don't answer like you're Kay. Answer like you're, give me a guy's name that you'd be willing to marry. A guy's name.
I'm sorry.
Think of a name.
what?
Think of a name. $100 million guy.
I don't know.
Let's call him JC. Let's call him Jay, because we're not
Okay.
talking of Jay-Z. Jay is worth $100 million.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do you think about it, he cares how much money you make?
No.
You don't.
No.
Okay, let's stop there. Do you think he cares about your attitude?
He, to an extent, yeah.
To an extent.
He cares a lot about
Cares
you.
a lot about your attitude.
I have a great
Now,
attitude.
No, you
okay.
No, you don't. Just
I'm worth $100 million, so your opinion doesn't matter.
oh.
You just said you
Only a person that's worth $100 million opinion matters.
As far as me, like, being in an intimate relationship,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's put the hat back on.
Okay.
Jay. So what is Jay looking for? Again, remove yourself and your real estate ambitions from the
If
equation.
that Jay-
What is Jay looking
If
for?
that Jay, if this particular Jay wants a simple Sarah, there's no Sarahs here, right?
Yeah, that's all right there. Yeah. You just picked out the wrong girl.
Simple, it's like yeah, simple Sam, whatever. Okay, then you can find a million of those. You can go to the club, you can go find a girl in college, or it's something so simple like that. You can find them every 100 girls is the same person like.
Yeah, but the point is, men don't like complicated girls. They don't like hard one. Simple it is. You just said the word simple. That's it.
That simple.
Yeah, well, men don't like hard, masculine, combative, stress, headache. We want peace. It's the funniest thing is we want peace and calm and joy, right? We want to enjoy your company, right? Feel like you've got this supportive, caring, feminine nature, right? Because that's what's going to help us be more productive. Like, help us be, we can lead, we can be in our masculine. And funny enough, my favorite part about this whole thing, right, is she might not act so masculine if she found a guy who was more masculine than her and able to lead with that. So she would be able to be in her feminine. But she's like too attached to this like boss babe mindset thing that she's like not willing to let go. Like, I got things to do. I'm doing these deals and this and that. And the guy doesn't care at all, right? The guy wants it to be a fulfilling relationship. Like he doesn't want to like have someone being more masculine than him. Like, some girls, I think they can turn it off. Like they're ambitious and they can turn it off when they're home with their boyfriend or their husband. But This is super interesting to watch.
I'm 1 in a million as well. And $100 million man usually likes the extraordinary. I'm attracting the
Can I
extraordinary.
ask you something? Can I
Go
ask?
ahead, McQueen.
What do you think? Like, what are the top 3 things that you think that man values?
I think he values business.
From who? From you?
And
The things that she's mentioning are the things that men will look at in a partner.
no, in general, his life.
Okay.
And he needs someone who understands that.
Okay.
And
No, she's answering what a man values, like the important things to him to accomplish, right? Not what's important to him in a partner, right? Because a guy wants a great partner and he doesn't care what she does, right? Like if she's, you know, a CEO or she works at McDonald's, right? Like we just want a feminine, supportive, caring partner who helps us. Because here's the thing too, right? There's levels to this, right? But let's say you're a man on a mission, right? You're accomplishing stuff. Great. You're going this way. If she's going anywhere but that direction, she's pulling you off course, right? So you have to be able to lead and her want to go in your direction. That's one way, right? Otherwise, she's kind of pulling you off course. Now, do you want to compromise? Are you going to resent yourself or her later if you let her pull you off course? Is she going to be pulling the complete opposite direction, like 2 horses pulling a cart in different directions? That's not going to work. And one other way of thinking about this is sometimes like there can be like compromise and support to an extent, but she could be like an anchor, you know, like on a ship or a boat or a sail or like a skyrocket, right? And so they can be a detriment or they can be helpful, right? Because a lot of guys who are successful also have been really successful, like extra successful because they had an awesome woman behind them, right? So that's important to remember too. So again, guys, she's answering the question wrong so far. Like, it's like a guy doesn't want necessarily like a businesswoman. I mean, we might appreciate her being like ambitious or something, but not like masculine.
a girl who is just simple and will comply, she's there for the money. A woman who has it on her own isn't there just for the money.
Okay. So what's the last 2 things besides the first one you just?
So why are you requiring a $100 million guy then if you don't care about the money? You said simple. You said you're not simple, and you said the simple women are only there for the money. But why are you requiring a man who is $100 million worth?
I would say family.
Why?
Looking for someone that they can procreate with.
You know what's interesting about this too is like you can see like in her face and the way she's answering, it's like very like it's not very soft, right? It's not very, you know, feminine. Again, right? So it's interesting because you can see like she's trying not to get combative. Like her face is a little bit like, wow, because he's looking for this, right? Like so like her ideals are being challenged a little bit.
Someone to take on their legacy.
Do you think that someone they want to
wanna
procreate
have-
with cares more about money than actually being a submissive, compliant woman?
I'm sorry, what was the
I'm
question?
saying, do you think that they want to procreate with someone who thinks like you as opposed to a compliant, submissive woman?
I would assume so, yes.
That's fucking retarded ass outlook.
Okay, well, you shouldn't use the word retarded because there are people with
I mean,
disabilities.
you really, you shouldn't say that, someone who's not worth $100 million shouldn't be worthy of talking, but, hey, you did. So it is what it is, But hey, like I said, you have your opinions, and, I'm just putting this out there that it's like, that's not what men value. They don't want like a aggressive, dominant woman that cares more about money and real estate and millions of dollars as opposed to being a respectful, loyal, compliant woman. They just don't.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you out because you just turned down a nigga that's worth $50 million, acting like they just down the street, like what I'm saying, like.
Would you say that you're agreeable?
To
No, just in general. Would you say you're more agreeable or more disagreeable?
depends on the
In
topic.
general, like
Topic.
so. For instance, if you
She's already answered it basically. Like she seems pretty disagreeable by the conversation so
ask
far.
me, Adam, are you agreeable or disagreeable? I'm disagreeable as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm
Okay,
deceptive.
so you too.
I'm very deceptive. Yeah.
Okay, so you too. Why am I disagreeable? Because if I see some, I was like, yo, I don't like how the cameras are set up. Yo, can we move these chairs? Yo,
I'm not gonna
Queen's-
move.
put
Yeah,
Queen's ass
yeah.
in the middle right here.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason that I've killed it in sales and doing what I do is just because I don't go along with the flow.
Yep.
I do my thing. Now here's my question to you: if that dude comes along, do you think he wants an agreeable woman or a non-agreeable, disagreeable woman? That dude with $100 million.
What do you want?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, you better fucking agree, okay?
Okay.
If I'm worth $100 million and I'm like, hey, baby, need you to do this. Don't be like, why am I doing this? I'll be like, all right, so give me something, Marissa, get your ass over here. Now you're next. Because that dude, you know what he has? He's got, ready, wait for it, options.
I know.
So if you don't get on his page, you said, McQueen, you don't even got $100 million. Why?
I know, man.
I don't even know why you're here right now, player. So
I don't even know how the fuck I got
I
here.
hear what you're saying. You got confidence. You got your swag. You spent 150 grand on your body. Do your thing, whatever. I'm just letting you know, sweetheart. The more disagreeable you get, the more you'll be packing your shit up at that dude's house. Letting you know.
That's good stuff. Kind of a funny podcast, but I kind of wish that the Filipina talked a little bit more, because I'll go through another video with her stuff and some other ones to give you an idea, but they're like way more chill. just to give you like a taster for that. So, anyways, of course, there's cultural differences, right? So that's something to account for here as well in dating, in the West or outside of it. So keep that in mind. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You got this, bro.